Well, David, back to money in politics. Recently, there was the Supreme Court ruled on something called Citizens United, which appeared to reverse almost a century of law regarding the power of money and its influence on political discourse. And this, of course, opened the floodgates, so to speak, for more money in politics. Do you see this as a major setback, and what are the implications?
Well, I see it as a catastrophe, and I don't think it reversed a century of law. I think it actually continued a century of law of empowering artificial persons, corporations, to the point that they now have more power and more privileges than regular people. At the core of Citizens United was a fundamentally flawed anti-democratic concept, which is that money is speech, because it goes from the sort of one man, one vote principle that underlies democracy to a different idea. If you have more money than me, you have more speech than me. In a system where vast sums of money, only the sums that are really available to the rich or to super-empowered economic enterprises, are critical to maintain office or to run for office, this was essentially saying we are now going to let future elections be disproportionately decided by a handful of people. It is not a coincidence that at the same time that kind of trend has taken hold in the court system and in the political system, that the United States is seeing the highest inequality ever. That, of last year's recovery, such as it was in the United States, 93% of the benefits went to the top 1%, and only 7% went to the bottom 99% of the population. The bottom 99% of the population last year saw their average salaries increase $80, which is nothing, right? The top 1% saw their average salaries increase 11.8%. All the benefits are going to the top, and the power lies at the top. Is that an accident or a coincidence? The advocates for this would argue, well, this is a meritocracy. These people deserve it. Just not plausible.